Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last video, we saw the if I enter the respective product code, the product details should be displayed. Click on that button, the details should be added below table. If you click delete button, the here you can the item has been deleted. Here you enter again, you can here you can calculate the items, right? So the respective product details. If you want to here if you want to increase the quantity, the amount will be increased based on the quantity you are increased, right? If I click on this, your total has been calculated, right? So the code I have made over here, you can see this is simple code you have written here. This is our quantity and price. So that form controller price. So that form controller price. Okay, here this one, this price. So you have to get this same thing, this controller over here. So product price and quantity, you can see here. Now we have a function. We have to call the separate function here. Okay, so the function product price and quantity. So if you increase it, here it will be calculate the total. Here you can see the total sum, product price and quantity. It will multiply and the sum will be displayed over here. It will be assigning here, right? This is how we have add the quantity, right? So you have to add the quantity. Right after that, we have a function the total pay. So what is the pay you are paying? What happens is it will be minus it, right? It will be subtraction. Pay minus total. The balance should be displayed. Okay, we have created the function is the PR. The function we have created the variable total amount equal pay total. So pay total. Here the pay total balance. You have write the balance. You have write balance. The pay the balance should be displayed over here, right? The balance should be displayed over here. This is the function which will be achieved this function, right? Don't worry, this is all the source code I provide you, don't worry about that. Okay, so after that what I did here is we have to make the transaction. This is a very important start, which will be made the transaction. Okay, transaction mean when you complete the cost. If you want to pay, click on the update invoice. So all the sales details should be saved. So you can see, as you can see, now you can go to the database. You can go to the database. The sales, you can see here, sales. Here there will be the details. Save sales details. There is the details. Here you can see here the bill details. Right there. To here this one. You can see here. As you can see here, this is the last two bills. Here this one, two things you can see here, the sales, these two things here, total cost. So here the sales detail, the final total will be here. This is a final total. Here you can see here total pay balance. Here the total pay balance. Here this is the date, what is the transaction date, all the saved here. So how I achieve this, what I did here is when you click update button, so there we have clicked the update button. After done the stuff, click the update button, update invoice, go to add project. So here add project, so you have tried the add project function. This is add project function. What I did here is project product list t body tr. Mean this tr, right? Here we have to create the one variable. This variable we have to get all the items. Barcode ID, product name, price, quantity, and total. So these all things we are getting from here. This table, product code, product name, unit price, quantity, and amount. This all the item we are getting from here. It will be passing to the respective here. After this all things, we have this variable, put into all the things together this variable passing. There is a function table data dot push. We have push into our database, right? So after that we are creating the another data which will be we are storing here total, pay, and balance. These are the variables. Okay, it will be assigned to here. This text box which name is total, pay, and balance. These all the variables should be saved over here. Pay should be passing here, balance should be passing here. After that, we have to write the Ajax function, which is a post request. We have the routes. We have to call the sales at route. It's a JSON format. We have to call the token. We have to call the token. So your data should be this total, pay, and balance is all the data. Data will be over here. Products. Okay, so here we have to save the data. So we have a two different table. We have to show the data into two different table. So one is a sales table, another one is a sale details table, right? The both table we need to save the data. Okay, which table? Sales table and sales details, sales table and sales details. Okay, this detail should be go to the sales details table. This details go to the sales table. So you can, as you can see, right? So the sales and sales. So this data should be sales details table, sales table. Here, if you go through the database, you can see this a tail sales table, total pay balance. Sales details should be go to the this table. Which table? Sales details table. So you can see over here what I did here is this is the transaction part, right? Right. So okay, this is the function. So okay, the sales details table. So this table, what are the details are stored? These all things are getting over here. So okay, the barcode tr find one mean this is starting from here one position. This one, this zero position. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This all things you are getting right. TD1, TD2, TD3, TD4, TD5. This all thing we have to put into this all the things we have to put into this sub. Right, so table data push sub means this all the data should be, it will be put in the sub, right? So you have to push. So here this one, now what I'm going to do, this all the table data should be the table data, right? So what I'm going to do, second one, this all the data, this all the data, total, pay, and balance. So we have create the same the text box field name. You can see total, pay, balance. So this what are the values stored over here. It will be passed into this respective variable. After this adjust call, this all both data should be go to this route sales header as a JSON format. So these are the values. So this value along with this table value. This table value you can write a push as a token. We will be go to this both the table data and table columns data going as a token, right? Right, token. It goes to which route? It goes to the sales at route. So sales at route mean, so you go to this route. So yeah, we are the route, the sales at, it's got to go here. It pass into sales at route. Sales at route means, so we have sales route out. So we have a routes, go to the routes. So that here it's calling this is the route, it's calling the sales controller store method. So it goes to the, it's sales controller, save action method, receiving all the data. So the data is coming two different way. One is a sales details data and sales table data. So we need a transaction. So if one column added, another column is not added, the transaction is rollback. So both is completed, it will be transaction success. Otherwise it will be rollback. So we have to write a DB transaction as a function. You have to write create a sales here. I have written the sales record. This is the sales details record. So sales record, you create a variable, create total, what's the value are coming like this, total, pay, this is the database column, this is the input field, these values are coming like this, right? After that, the sales ID. The sales ID will be created. After that, the sales ID will be goes to the second one, the for each loop get all the product details. So input products, right? So here sales details. This is the model. We have to add sales details model. This is sales model where the record is added. Right. Here sales ID, product ID, price and country. These are the fields record is coming here. Right. This is the last insert ID. What's the ID saved on the sales table? This table will be the last insert ID is getting over here. It will be store the product data. Right. Product data. After that, if we succeed, we have to return the result as a JSON format, which is a sales error successfully. We have to display the JSON response, which is a sales error successfully. That's the response we are getting, right? If both transaction, while we doing the transaction, we have got an error, it passing to here, right? Ending the sales error edit sales, right? That's how the thing is works. I hope you guys you understood things well. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. If you love my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.